When you have 45 minutes to speak, 2 million years seems like a very long time. But evolutionary, 2 million years is nothing. In 2 million years, human brain has increased in size, tripled in size. From from ancestor in 2 million years ago, the ancestor habilis has had zero point 0.5 kg of brains, which transform into three times more, that is 1.5 kg, almost 1.5 kg meat loaf between ears, between anybody here has. This increase in size of the um, this increase in size of the brain and the increase in weight, not just only the weight, it has also increased the, it has also has added some new parts on it, which changes its structure of the brain on the human brain. But what does this additional parts, particularly this frontal lobe or the prefrontal cortex, has that is the parts which has increased the um, increase the size of the brain, or that is the reason why the human weight of this human brain has increased. So what does this part do actually? These parts actually give give the ability to human the experience of simulation. Like pilot uses flight simulator for practicing, so that they don't make any real mistakes on the flight. So these marvelous adaptations has none of our ancestor has this marvelous adaptation, and no other animals in this planet has this ability to simulate. Our our mother and grandmother didn't had liver and onion applied on the milk to make some cream, so that but before applying this, they can simulate on inside their brain what is the flavor, what would be the flavor of that mix. So they didn't before applying that, they understood that it is not going to work, so didn't try that recipe. This ability to human mind has this bring this human species from the top of the trees to the shopping malls. Now, now let us check. I would like to invite you to two situations where this human brain, to check whether diagnose whether this human brain works correctly or not. So I will invite to contemplate two situation. Which one would you prefer to? Which one of the simulation would you prefer to simulate? The first one is the first one is uh, winning 25 lakh rupees by playing a dart game by hitting the bull's eye. And another example, another situations where you want to simulate a malfunction lift, and the one person is get stuck inside a lift. Which one would you like to prefer to simulate? And just give a moment of thought, but I don't think you need a moment of thought. So you know which one will be the best, which one will most of the people will prefer to simulate. So this is the data as you expected. This data shows that the winning the lottery will be the preferred mode to simulate as compared to stuck inside a lift. But this is not the case. I had made this I had made this up because year after winning a lottery and year after stuck inside a lift, the design of these two situations remains the same. So that's the particular thing which our laboratory is working on, and the scientists around the world are also trying to find that when this human brain fails to and work badly, that situation is known as the impact bias. Impact bias is from the field studies to laboratory. From field to laboratory studies, we have been found that winning or losing an elections, getting or not getting a romantic partner, getting promotion or not getting promotions, passing or not passing an exam, this has much less impact on the human life as human expected to have. They expect that this thing will have more impact on their life, but actually they don't have much impact on their life. So some recent studies have totally floors me that some life traumas, the people who has experienced some life traumas, they are being asked whether if this traumas has happened 3 months before their life, how their life is going to be changed. So most of the things later there will be now change in that thing. So why this thing happens? Why these things happens? Because the human brain has the ability to this human brain has this ability to design in whatever situation, whatever the bad situation it may be, but he has the ability to come out from the bad situations. As Adam Smith, as Sir Thomas in 1642 wrote that I am the most powerful, happiest person in this world because I have that in my brain that can convert poverty to riches, adversity to prosperity, and no other things can, like no other fortune hat can affect my outcomes. So we all have this, what a marvelous machinery does it have on his head, these persons. But Sir Thomas, we all have this marvelous machinery within us. But unlike Sir Thomas, we don't, seems like we don't know about this, unknown to it. So this marvelous adaptations makes our species most powerful in this world. So we'll be seeing that how this powerful designing of this and how this powerful marvelous ability of the human mind had helped us to designing the wonderful thing in the world. The engineer those all the marvelous things whichever we see in the starting from the very specific medicines uh, to the satellite development. All these designing techniques are comes from the human brain. So in